Hey, Denise. Hey, Matt. And so, Matt Wyatt, that was you. That was Pointless Wanderer. I mean, Aimless Adventurer. Hey, Jared, how's it going there, mate? Sorry about the lighting. It's 9 o'clock in the morning-ish, so sun's coming in that way. I just missed this. I thought I'd go live just to have a chat and see how you are all doing while I potter around and mess around. Let me do this and I'll come say hello to everyone. Right. Let me come say hello. Who's here? Alright, so Jared, Denise, hi Monica. Kenny, how's it going? How are we all today? I'm just, I'm trying to make a couple more of these candle lantern things. This one was an original one and it sucked. So I'm going to be trying to make a few more just to, got a couple of orders for them. So I thought, well, while I'm just messing around doing basic stuff, I'd say good day. Nothing better than a sneaky live stream. But it was a bit nippy here this morning too, Matt. I'll tell you what. Got down to a nice crisp about 14 degrees. Making the legs for them, see make sure they're roughly the same. Nope. I'm not ignoring it, I promise, I'm just working. Right, now what's going on? Alrighty. Yeah, well it is for me, considering I live in the tropics and the average temperature is 30 degrees, it was bloody cold. Yeah, no, Matt, that's why I live in the tropics. That's too cold. I might be having a little bit of internet issues today, so let me know if I get the ring of death. No worries there, JT. Thanks for dropping in there, bud. We've got 8 people watching, only 2 likes. What's going on, people? Come on. Yeah, nah. Hell no to the snow there, Wyatt. Hell no to the snow. I mean, I'd like to see it one day. It'd be pretty, but other than that, I'm not a cold weather person. I mean, I'm a tropical blacksmith. Come on. See, Denise, that's a lovely temperature. 28 degrees Celsius. Beautiful. What I'm doing at the moment, I'm actually just taking these bars, which will be the supports, and just fish tailing them out and scrolling around a bit. I'm using me Frenchie. Take that out. Take that out. Let's fix up this wire a bit. Now stick it back in. Thank you. Well, that's fair enough. Not everyone's cut out for the tropics. Gets a bit sweaty in wet season when you're forging, that's for sure. Exactly. I've got to sneak around with Livestream, Sam. I can't compete with the likes of you, buddy. I got lonely. I had to go live so I could talk to my friends, considering there's no blacksmith around me. No one comes to me. My live stream is full of famous people. Yay! These are all famous to me. I'm glad you said Denise said, JT. I'd look like a chihuahua if I was humping Sam's leg. Really? Don't want it to come back and it'll burn. No. Yeah, you bubble. Right. So those ones are done. Now start the next set. I've actually got 4 to make, but I've only got the bar to do 3 at the moment, or 2 at the moment, so I'm doing those. Get them done at least. I'll cut the glass for them later. And then I'll have to go get some bar at some stage to do the other 2. But 2 are due, of the 4, 2 sets of 2 are due like in 2 weeks, and 2 aren't necessary until September. So that's the reason why I'm not too fussed about the second 2. Oh, the sword, it's still a work in progress. It's here at the moment. I'm still trying to get, I've got mainly flat. It looks fairly flat. There's a couple of dips here and there, but I think it's probably close enough, is good enough at the moment. There's a couple of dips on this side. This side is very flat, but this side is just a little bit dippy, but it's not too bad. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Now I've just got to clean up the shillet and then start working on the hardware. Hey, Sally, how's it going there, mate? Yep, I'm loading. Why am I loading? I don't know if I'm loading on the screen. I'll check my phone. No, I've got... oh, excuse me. Haven't got the circle of death. But yeah, so this will be... I've just got to finish up the shillet and the tank, and basically work on the hardware and the handle, and then do the heat treat, and then it'll be done. So that's oh, and I've got to roll the tip. So I've still got to roll the tip, so it makes it doesn't hurt anyone when I do the thrusting. But so yeah, so it's still a work in progress. That's my personal project. That's something I'm going to do when I don't have other stuff to do. Humidities. So Sam, I don't know if you saw it before, but I'm using the Frenchie. It's actually a really, and now it's got the right size hammer handle on it, and it's the right way round. It's actually a really sweet hammer to use, and it's not too bad on my elbow either. So that's really good. Clean these glasses. Smudgy up and horrible. So what's everyone up to today? Has been up to today? Come on, guys, smash that like button. I've got 12 people watching, only 5 likes. What's going on? You can do better than that. Don't expect Pointless to like the live stream. Yeah, it's getting better. I'm getting acupuncture to deal with it. Yeah, no, it's getting better. I'm letting it heal as well. I'm not working too hard. It's part of the reason why I built the press. It's just off out of frame over there at the moment. But yeah, it's feeling better. Still a little bit tender. It's mainly now. It's not when I swing. It's mainly when I grip and lift. So I'm just being taking it easy. Forging a fighter, nice. G'day, Gordon. How's it going? Well, Sam, I'm sure you have the skill to make one there, brother. Either that, or I'll learn how to forge one eventually and make one. Eventually, you never know. I don't know. Drifting holes in your hammer cab. Let's get these next ones going. If they're hot enough, no, they're not. That one's not hot enough, that's for sure. Let's see that one. Now it's hot enough. There we go. And now that Tiny's fixed, she doesn't ring so much too. So obviously that's a, when it starts ringing, it's a sign of breaking the welds. Right, so what's going on? Oh, drilling holes in your hammer caddy. Sorry, I thought you said drifting holes. All right, no worries. Oh, well, what are you collaborating on there, Matt? Yeah, no, I thought I dressed for the disco today, you know? I did see that they're good, and good to see you out in the forge and actually having a go, mate. That's what we've all been looking forward to. Maybe if amp was higher, you could use more shieldy. I'm not sure. Oh, shoulder. Yeah, I don't like. It's at the perfect height for me. It's like if I relax, you know, it's at that perfect end of my swing. So it's not so much how I did my elbow. It wasn't so much the end of the swing. What it was my other hammer handle was too thick, and I was death gripping on the handle so that I wasn't losing it. That's what my issue was with the actual the hammer handle. All right, no worries there, Matt. Yeah, so like for me, some people like thicker handles on their hammers. James Duncan is one. If Mr. Donut is here, he likes a fairly thick handle. But for me, because my fingers aren't all overly that long, they're skinny, but they're not that long. So a thinner handle is better for me, so that I don't go death gripping it, trying to hold on to it. It comes down to individual preference with hammer handles, but yeah, I learned that through using a thicker hammer. A thinner one's definitely better for me. So all of my handle from now on will be thinned down to suit my grip. I don't care who makes it. But I should be getting a couple hammers soon, one or two of which might have more of a rectangular profile. So I'm interested in seeing how that actually goes in regard to my grip too. Because I've never used a rectangular profile hammer yet. That there, let's check that against one of these other ones. Looks pretty good to me. Get that off to the side because I have to compare that to this one. It's nearly spot on. Yeah, the bubble. Okay, so put these here. It's actually surprising how quick this project actually is, because the longest part was wherever I put them, actually doing the rings. And these are just a piece of pipe that I've cut up, which the glass, which is a Bundaberg ginger beer soft drink bottle, fits in. So yeah, cutting these and drilling these was actually the longest process. And I've killed my drill press, unfortunately. The teeth in the turnstile, because this thing is like 70 years old, and it was broken when I first got it. But I've managed to bodge it up and fix it, but unfortunately the teeth are finally given way, and I can't get replacement parts for this model anymore. So I'm either going to have to bodge it up again or get a new drill press, and maybe I'll put the motor on this one on the new drill press or whatnot. But yeah. G'day there, Hans. Thank you very much for coming. Hang on. Yep, I've got people showing up left, right, and centre. We got White North and Prairie Life. Right North and Prairie Life. How's it going? What's that little yellow thing on Adam's wall? Little yellow thing. You're going to have to point it out because I don't know what. I'm a little yellow thing. Yes, it's me. Hello, Hans. Yeah, so what was I saying? About the rings, they're the longest one. I've done my drill pressing with it now. I'm going to have to do everything with a hand drill. Yes, I'm yellow. I'm very yellow. Gordon, don't need a big anvil, mate. I've got an anvil here that you can't really see, but it is. Hang on, let me get my other one. It is this size. So it's nice and tiny. It's only about, maybe 10 kilos. But I started on that, and I still use it occasionally, which is why it's mounted off to the side. It's mounted off to the side here so that I can still do smaller work. I make nails and all sorts of stuff on that because it's convenient height. And I just nailed it down to a stump, or stapled it down to a stump and kept it going. What did I do with your brush? What brush? I haven't got a brush. I have got my brush, but were you talking to a different Adam? I don't know. It's not the size of the anvil, Gordon, it's the way you use it. G'day, Dog Bone, how's it going there, bud? Oh, Wolf, nice to see you here there, mate. I've got lots of people showing up. Awesome. I lost track of what I was doing. Let's whack these back. Let's whack these in the fire. And then I'll have all the legs done. What I might actually do is while those are heating up, I might throw these on the fire to just oxidize them a bit. Hey Neil, how's it going there, mate? Yeah, I've got the phone over here so I can look at the chat while I'm over here. Oh, night, Monica. And holla, how's it going? Happens to the best of us there, Gordon. Why do you think sometimes we have ones with music? I said hello to Neil. Dogbone, I think I said hello to you before. I hope I did. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm going to have to do there, mate. But as you can see, these teeth in here are screwed. Like I said, I initially bodged it up, but yeah, because the teeth in this and the teeth in this are gone, or they're screwed, I'm going to have to buy a whole new chuck. But the problem is trying to find one to fit this model, because like I said, it's like it was built in 1930 something, so 1940 something. Keep it clean there, Mangler. Keep it clean. You can pick on me. Well, hey, I'm a new age. I'm a sensitive new age pirate. I'm a snap. Stop forged. Don't do that to me. Yeah, it's got to be one of them days. I really need to start putting my tools away, seriously. Yeah. Prettiest, but not really. Right, what's being said about me now? Hang on, I'm missing some of the chat here. Let's scroll back up. Never seen. Hang on. Okay, you've seen a pirate lab, right? Okay. He's hitting something with a spanner. Okay. Morning, Floyd. Thank you very much for showing up. I am working on the uprights for a couple of candle lanterns. This is a prototype that I messed up, but yeah, basically I'm working on the uprights for a couple of candle lanterns that I've got for an order, and I thought, well, I'll go live and have a bit of chat and say hello and la 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 la. Oh, you're on your day off. Well, I hope you're enjoying your day off, and I hope, Floyd, I hope you're also getting out there and maybe making something yourself. That'd be awesome. I can't forge a spear from a grass, but you can probably see out there the spear grass off in the background. Yeah, I've done one. I've fixed it up. I've done one relayer of the Satanite at the moment. I'm waiting for some more Satanite that's getting mailed to me express. So hopefully it's here by Monday, Tuesday, because I actually do need. I've gotten back to the point where I actually need that. I've got an order for a doorstop that needs to be forged, and I could do it in the charcoal forge, but it'd be more efficient to do in the gas forge. And because it's got lettering and all sorts of stuff that I've got to do in it. So basically, yeah, it's got to mess around with it. So it's the first coating of Satanite with fixing up the refractory is currently drying. I did that yesterday morning. And yeah, once I get the rest of the refractory in, I'll be relaying it a couple more times. And then I'll be building a stand for it so I don't get the situation where it falls off again. And okay, hopefully it's just you there, White North. Let me check. Yep, no, seems to be just you. My other one's still running. So, yeah, anyway, what am I doing? Stop the thinking, forgot to start again. All right. Right, let's keep that there. And the other one there. Cool. All right. I think this could have cut that one a bit short, to be honest. That's all right. That looks good. Looks good, I say. Looks good. All right, so now, what do I need to do? La 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 la. Ah, that's right. I probably should have done that first. Yes, I probably should have done that first, but no matter. I'll do it now. But I've realised I've got to punch holes in the top of the longer one so that I can put a handle in it. But I'm a moron, so I didn't. Lucky you got my my handy rebar flat bit bolt jaw tongs. These come in handy when doing stuff like this, that's for sure. Alright, so let's pull these out for a moment. Fix up this fire. We'll just put them back in because they've gone in on an angle. Better. Put some of these tools away in a moment. Alright, so I don't need them. Don't need them. They have to be cleaned up, so I'll put them over here. And that goes in my scrap stick. Right, okay, so over here. Hang on. I saw something about an Australian thing. Hang on, what are we doing? Okay. It's safe there. Because my fire's contained, it's safe. Where am I? Hang on, where's that? There we go. Keep creeping. Oh, your lag keeps creeping up. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That is life there, Gordon. Someone, mate, the amount of thumbs down I've got in videos is kind of like, why? I thought that was a good video, but, you know, not everyone likes it. Yeah, don't take it personally. It happens. And, yeah, it's still interaction. It's still a view. No worries, Neil. Thank you very much for stopping by there, bud. It was good to see you. Hey, 30 seconds is better than nothing. It's still a view. I do forge some stuff for money. I am actually a business. I've got an ABN and all that type of stuff. But I do it for fun as well. You know, this isn't my main income, so this is it's a hobby business. So it's all good. But yeah, I do make some money, but it's not extraordinary. I've never met a rich blacksmith. So I don't think you can get rich from blacksmithing. But yeah, so not my main income. Make a little bit of money from it here and there, but yeah, it's mainly for fun. Oh, you know what? Trying to find it. Typically, they used to sell really cool tools, but they rarely do it. Yeah, that's right. It's excreta securum there, Sam. Sounds like a Harry. You know what? That would be a Harry Potter, an Australian Harry Potter spell. Excreta securum. Oh my God! I'm cracking myself up. That's a low form of self-praise, isn't it? When you laugh at your own jokes. Well, it's lasted me. I've used it on barbecues. I've used it on ovens. I've used it on the forge. It's lasted me freaking ages. Mind you, my Devil's Forge was what I got. Runs at like 2 psi, and it runs hot as it takes about maybe 3 to 5 minutes to heat up and runs really, really hot. So that's probably going to last me for freaking ages. To be perfectly honest, when it runs out, I'll order some more. And I mean, it cost me about $65 a year for the bottle hire, and maybe $150 to fill. So I mean, at the end of the day, $200 a year, or even if I was forging full time, it took me 6 months to go, or 3 months, 2 months, a couple of weeks to go through. 135 are better than those 5 kilo bottles because I'm half an hour out of town. That is true. Maybe in the US. It's not true here. Any money you make has to be reported. Cash is a bit different, but yeah, not everyone carries cash. Hey, Luffy! Who's leaving? No worries there, White North. Thank you very much. I don't know if you're still here. I'm still catching up with the messages, but thank you very much for coming. G'day, Aaron. Thanks for coming there, bud. Now I'm caught up on the chat. I know what's going on. Too far for me, people. So I thought I'd better talk about my next milestone while I'm here, because I'm fast approaching 400 subscribers. Woo! But I'm not doing a giveaway at 400 subscribers. My next giveaway will be 500 subscribers, and I'll be looking at doing a giveaway then. The way I structure my giveaways is I did one at 100, I did one at 250, I do one at 500, I do one at 1,000. But with each successive milestone, my giveaways will get bigger. So I have plans on my 500 subscriber giveaway. I'll be actually giving away something substantial. I know what it is, but I'm not going to announce it yet, simply because there's other people doing kind of something similar for different reasons. But yeah, but just know that I do have another giveaway coming up at 500. So I think of 386 subscribers at the moment is where I'm currently sitting. Not that hammer. Let's use that hammer. Stay. Right, we're going for heat in these. Not really hot enough, mind you. I haven't been working that handle, so let's get that in there. Let's get this covered and let's crank that handle a bit. Making more handle there, JT. Sweet. So. Yeah. That was stupid. Drop forge, that's 2. 3. That's one of them days. because I say I lose a heat fairly quickly. What's going on in the chat? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely. I've got to throw a few things. Look, because I took a couple of weeks off because of the arm, I did the building and stuff like that. The video for next week is actually going to be this, which is a preservation wax of my own recipe. Oh, kind of. But yeah, that's my next week's one. That's all right there, Sam. No worries. Yeah, I'm not drinking a Mactan. Sorry, I know what's in that. I've put it in there. And it's not just a Yamas thing. It's actually, it's not a Yamas thing at all. It's an old superstition about drinking blacksmith slot water. Very old superstition. Supposed to ward off evil and be exceptionally healthy for you to do. I wouldn't if I was anyone that had half a brain. It's definitely not healthy. Let's see if I can punch this out. I'll punch you out. All right. It's nearly punched out, just being stubborn. Stubborn slug. Can't get away without dropping everything today, can I? Seems to be a dropsy day. Definitely a dropsy day. There we go. I think the other one I'm just going to drill and drift. It's going to be easier. Oh. How the hell did that happen? Oh, that didn't tickle. A splinter went right up in my nail bed. Ouch. Right. JT, I've dropped enough. You're 4 beers ahead. Alright, let's try and finish this punching. See if I can knock out this slug. She doesn't want to come out, that's for sure. Bugger! I'm very, very quickly getting the poops with this. Very quickly. This is where you need a Pritchard hole. I don't have one. Nah. Very nearly did a silly thing, man. What I need is an attachable Pritchard hole. I'm going to have to design one of them, I think. Design a removable Pritchard hole. Or I can use my other ample over here. Okay. I'm a moron. Don't you say anything, Amos. Not a word. Don't want to hear a word from you, Amos. Not a fucking thing. That's working. There she goes. See, small anvils can be handy. Let's put this back over here. Of course, I'm going to have to drift it out a bit. Put that. And that's been punched too. Two nice neat little slugs. Get that up. Still needs to be drifted, but that's okay. Ah, ha, ha, didn't drop it. The other two, I'll punch and drift the other two too. Why not? You guys can watch my struggles and have a good laugh at my expense. I don't mind. See you, Amos. Yeah, no, it wouldn't take long to get through a carton. That seems to be a very catchy tune there, Holla. I need to make a bolster plate yet there. Thing. What's not mine? Yeah, Randy, how's it going? Yeah, what's not mine there, Randy? You have to tell me. I don't know what I've stolen this time. I don't generally take anything. It's not mine. Except for I steal ladies' hearts. Well, I like to think anyway. Give me that, thank you. Let's turn this over. Stick that there. Switch. Yep. I'm no good at this. I make a horrible blacksmith. Make a terrible blacksmith. Good thing I only pretend to be one, hey? Okay, this is lesson broth. And that should do for that. You know what? I'm going to do it. Drop forged. There we are. No, that didn't work. Over here. Yep, definitely have a one of them days. Just not working out for me today, well, is it? All right. I didn't steal your brush at all. This is my brush. My brush. Brush me here. G'day, Shadow. How's it going? Nameless nephew. I know who you are. And you can get your own brush there, Sam, not knocking off mine. Or better still, come get it. And nameless nephew, aren't you supposed to be in school? Isn't today a school day? I'm fairly sure it's a school day. Hey, Minnie's beard brush. I'm sure he meant his beard brush. He wants to come up here and knock off the Frenchie. That's what he wants. Alright, that'll do for now too. I'm over that. I think I'm just going to drill the other two. Whichever ones they are. That's that one and that one. And then a drill. Let's put those in there. Let them oxidize again. While they all cool down. Right. Right, let's come over and have a look at the chat. I haven't been there since before you cleaned up. How is it my fault? It's always my fault, that's why, isn't it? It's the last day you were off. Oh, so it's like a people free day before school holiday, fair enough. Yeah. got my water bottle. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to have to dash off and grab my water bottle because I need a drink. So, chat amongst yourself for a moment and I'll be back. See, I told you it wouldn't be long. And what? How, Tam? How was it me? I just left my water bottle up at my ute, or truck for those of you that are American. Yeah, so I was just out there doing something this morning. I put it down and left it there. So yeah. So it's just time for me to take 5. It's what now? 11 o'clock in the morning. I've been out here since 8. So g'day, Paul. How's it going? My sneak. Yeah, I've got telepathic powers too. I can and teleportation. I can teleport it from your workshop in Perth, 3,000 kilometres away, to my workshop in the Northern Territory. Sure. Exactly. Utility vehicle. Makes perfect sense. Exactly. And mine's a 4-wheel drive ute too, so it literally is. Have 4-wheel drive, will travel anywhere. Except underwater. It doesn't work well underwater. 9:30 p.m. yesterday. That's why I try and have these live streams in the morning, because otherwise it's too late for most of the world. So, you know, unless you're here in the same time zone as Australia, it's very late everywhere else. So I try and have it earlier in the mornings. Unfortunately, this morning someone else was on live stream. Yeah, I am superpowered there, Sam. I'm gonna need the scuba in order to do it. Yeah, but you're in Queensland there, Shadow. So it's all good. So, what do I need to do? I've stopped to think if I've got to start again. I need to mark out those legs in order for the places where I need to drill. So I need a square point at the back of my anvil. Where is that thing? There it is. And I need a vise, clamp. I'm really high tech here, right? That's not hot. That's not hot. 1, 2. They're not hot either. Good. 3, 4. Now I need my square, which is somewhere lost, and a marker. Right. I wish I was good as Doctor Who. Yep, I travel all over the world in my TARDIS. If I did, there's some people I'd want to see. Oh, you found it, Sam. Spend all that time blaming me. No worries there, Holler. Thank you very much for coming. You too, Kenny. Thank you for dropping in. It's good to see you. Thanks for chatting for a little while. No worries there, Sally. Everyone's leaving me. No, it's all right. Thank you very much for dropping in. I don't even know how long I've been running for. Where's my runtime? There it is. Geez, I've been going for an hour. Yeah, Randy is a wonderful, wonderful leather worker based in the US. He's currently making me an apron out of rooskin, and I can't wait to get it. It will be freaking awesome, is what it will be. Let's make sure these are all square. So all I did then was just mark the lines, a square line across them, so I know where to set a punch for each of the legs, so that it's at the same level. The distance between them doesn't really matter; it's arbitrary as long as it sits. But it's more need to make those holes roughly the same level, so it sits level. Now I've got to find my setter punch. And I'm currently doing a sand and I've lost everything. Wasn't forging, so that doesn't count. Not drop forward, not forging. Righty. And where did I put that marker? But I've left the lid off it. Probably with my square right there. So I'll bring it up and show you now what I've done. Ugh. See ya, old wolf. Oh, I hit it, obviously. Man. You don't need it. Hey, I scream, hey, look at me. So what I've done, let's see. So as you can see, I've just center punched the same level across all of them, so that they so I can drill these and big enough to fit the rivets. Now I've made a few copper rivets. The job that I actually did the other day was they're flat back copper rivets, so they sit on the inside nice and flush and stick out. So that's I made this, which is over here. So it's just a rivet making tool, which basically I just stick in the vise with the correct length of bar and then hammer it over so that it was nice and flush. Of course, I do have a monkey tool as well, which I've just crudely made out of a piece of scrap to dome the ones on the outside when I get around to doing it. So there is what's going on. Yeah, I hit it. Okay, sure, Sam. I know. I said hello. I said hello, old wolf earlier. I said see ya. So I am making a candle lantern there, Saber. It's not this one. This one's ugly. It was a prototype and didn't work. It's too thick for what I want, and I also put one of the legs on backwards. But that's okay. So I did a video on the other one, and I've got an order for a couple of them, so I'm making a few of those now, or in the process of. So these are done. I'll punch those ones. It's no longer hot. Sweet. Mark these and punch these as well. Right, where's my square and my texture? Yes, I call it a texture. It's not a Sharpie, it's a texture. Because I was born in New South Wales. Actually, what I should do is grab one of these so that it's at the same level as the rest of them. Not least the set matches. Oh, I'm a moron. No, am I? No, yes, I am a moron. I'm a moron. Anyway. I'm a complete and utter moron. I put that thing down in order to make it square. And this isn't square. Oh, I'm a dipshit. Anyway, that's the one I was using because this one is square. Oh well, hopefully it still works out. Where do I just put my square? There it is. Sorry guys, I will be back in here in just a second. That's better. That's one. And then two. Right. Cool. On next. Yes. See you, Kelly. Yes, everything is a design choice. Well, I'm kind of rectangular, I guess you could say. That, and yep. Again, doesn't count, wasn't forging. Right. So now, get the fun bit where I go drill them all out. Right. Alright, so basically it comes down to the boring part of me drilling and whatnot now. So I guess that's pretty much it. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I've had an hour. You got to watch me bugger eyes around and drop shit. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you all had I hope you all had fun and kept you entertained for the evening. Good evening for those of you in the US and UK. As long as I stay, I hopefully stay bipedal. I nearly went arse over tit before. But anyway, have a good one. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for. Don't forget, if you haven't, go check out part 2 of the forge press build. It's been completed and has been tested, and it's tested in that video. It actually turned out pretty well. I actually made these with it, so I've got a couple of Tom Blakes I've got to finish off sometime today. But yeah, so have a good one, guys. I'll catch you all next time whenever I choose to have a live stream coming up. So it might be in a couple of weeks' time. You never know. I always like to throw a sneaky one in here and there. No worries. Have a good one, guys. Have a great night, a great day. I'll catch you all next time. Cheers.